What the hell do you want? I'm busy.
Please, Declan, come back home. I'm not feeling well. I'm dizzy and nauseous. Something's not right.
Huh? Again? You can't keep bothering me with this crap. It's just a cold. Take some pills and sleep it off. You're a grown woman. I shouldn't have to tell you this.
Declan, please. I'm serious. I need an ambulance.
Don't even think about it. Are you kidding me? I don't want an ambulance rushing to our house, making a scene over a stupid cold. Be reasonable, London. Just figure it out. But do not call the ambulance. Drama Queen. London, what the hell do you think you're doing? I heard you got my mom to call an ambulance for you. She doesn't need that kind of hassle over you. She was just stopping by, and you got her mixed up in your drama. My dad called me and yelled at me. You're ruining my vacation. Oh, I can't believe you managed to send your cloud of misery overseas to follow me on vacation. So, what? I hear you're sick with what? Blah, blah, blah? I don't know. I wasn't really listening. Whatever. I guess you weren't lying about being sick just to get my attention.
Declan.
So you're feeling good enough to text, huh? I knew you were exaggerating.
I can move my fingers, but that's about all I can do. My body is too weak to sit upright for long.
Okay, sure, I get it. But seriously, London, this is overkill. You don't need to be hospitalized over being a little sick. Poor little London, so sick. She has to be in hospital. Everybody better visit her. Don't lie to me just because I can't see you. This is just typical you, trying to pull at heartstrings.
So you don't believe me? Declan!
I know this is just for show. You're so obvious, so needy. It's pathetic.
Just for show? What do you mean? I'm sick.
You know I'm on vacation with my girlfriend, right? You are trying to ruin my island paradise vacation with my beautiful glamour model babe with your petty drama.
I thought maybe, but I didn't know you were cheating on me.
Ha ha ha! Well, yeah, I need me something on the side. You're boring as hell. The only attractive thing about you is your bank account. I'm sure you know that. All that sexy inheritance you got as the only daughter of a rich couple. Oh yeah, that being part of the deal was the only thing that made you worth marrying. You should thank your dead parents for dying in that car accident. If you want either of our attention, maybe you can put that money towards some plastic surgery to beautify yourself, huh? You're at the hospital already. Maybe you could get a 2-for-1 deal. Oh god. I'm dying.
I don't know what to say. Declan, is this how you felt all along?
Yep, I'm guessing this hospital fiasco is nothing. You'll get over it soon enough. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my plans. Enjoy the beach with my sexy arm candy, have some Bahama Mamas, relax. I don't want you messing with my vacation anymore, alright? Threes don't belong on an island paradise or in my head. Captain Declan needs his alone time with his bikini babe, so don't call me until I get home. Nah, never mind. I'll just turn my phone off. Problem solved. Piss off. Bye.
Julia, how are you? Do you have a minute? I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, London! I've been meaning to call you. Are you okay? I heard you were hospitalized. How are you feeling?
I'm doing better now. Thank you for asking.
All right. I was worried. I hope you get better soon. Are you sure you're all right using your phone? Tell me if you get tired, okay? You need to get plenty of rest. You must be exhausted.
I know. Thanks. So, Julia, do you think you could come to the hospital to see me tomorrow? It's important and kind of urgent. Do you have time?
Yeah, sure. I could go for a visit. I'm worried about tiring you out, though. Are you sure it's okay? Maybe you should ask your doctor.
It's fine. I need to talk to you tomorrow. I want to ask you to do something for me.
Did something happen? Now I'm worried.
I just found out Declan's cheating on me. Like, literally, he's on vacation with his girlfriend.
What? So, You're all by yourself now? He's not with you at the hospital?
Actually, Declan's parents were the ones that helped me with all the paperwork and stuff for the hospital. They packed me a bag of my stuff. They've been really kind.
Oh, that's so good to hear. So Declan's parents are on your side? You always mention how great they are.
Yeah, they've really taken care of me. I'm so grateful. You know, since I lost my parents so young and everything. But what I want to ask you to do has nothing to do with them. It's about Declan. I've already discussed it with his parents, and they're very understanding of my situation. So I hope you'll help me out.
Okay, yeah, no problem. What time do you want me to be there?
The visiting hours start at 1 p.m. It's until 3 p.m.
Okay, I'll be right there at 1 p.m.
I'm sorry to rush you like this. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Hey, London. What the hell? You still haven't been discharged from the hospital? Aren't they sick of you yet? I turned on my phone just now and heard the message my dad left me on my answering machine. I guess he called yesterday or something. So, yeah, whatever. I'm going to be extending my tropical vacation for 3 days. It's just too awesome to leave right now. I am having the best time. I forgot to tell you, I brought all 3 of your credit cards, so my honey and I are living it up. Your money, my money. I am your husband after all. Thanks for treating us to this deluxe vacation, London. I'll give you back the credit cards when I get back from my trip. They'll be maxed out, though. You know, I want to put your mind at ease, though. At least you don't have to worry about me divorcing you. I know how afraid you are of being alone. Must have sucked losing your parents at 14 and going into foster care. You want family, right? I'm your only family now. You don't want to be all alone in this world. Nobody to look after you. If I dumped your fugly butt, you'd be all alone. Again! In this big bad world. If you don't want to lead a miserable, lonely life all by yourself in this scary world, you'd better get used to letting me do what I want, when I want. Got it? Guess who's back from the Bahamas, baby? 10 days away from good old America. It's good to be back. So, what are you doing? Lying around in a hospital bed? Sounds good to me. I guess the house is free then. Time for a staycation this time. I'll just take Maria straight from the airport. Really, it's perfect timing on your part. Thanks, man. I see my luck continues. Look, you have to understand, this is just human nature. Any man would prefer a beautiful, curvaceous model over your fugly, dumpy figure. Oh, I just had a genius idea. You know what? You could just stay in the hospital forever. Perfect! Even if you actually kick the bucket, I'm here for you, okay? That's your only family enjoying your worldly inheritance. Ha ha ha!
Declan, this is Julia.
Huh? Julia? Where's London?
Your wife sent in her divorce papers before she passed on.
What's going on here? Who the hell are you?
It's Julia Monet. I'm a close friend of London's.
Julia Monet. Never heard of you.
I've been best friends with London since I transferred to the same high school when we were 16. We've been inseparable since. We even worked together. We saw each other about 6 months ago at that house party you and London had. Remember?
Oh, right. Hey, long time no see. Why do you have London's phone? Huh? Explain to me, what the hell is going on?
Declan, please listen to me.
Look, if London has a problem with me, she can talk to me herself. I don't need a go-between to talk to my wife. She's so immature. I hate this about her. She chooses to be a pain in the neck. All the time. Seriously.
It doesn't occur to you that perhaps there is some reason that London can't type her own response?
What?
You know, she's been hospitalized. Don't you have an imagination? It's a pretty simple conclusion to come to based on the circumstances.
Okay. So you're saying she got worse. She can't type?
Declan, focus. Please scroll back and read the first message I sent you. Do you understand now? This is why we're talking right now. Please focus and listen carefully.
The first message? Wait.
Your wife sent in the divorce papers and passed on.
Wait. What? She... Oh God. Passed on? Divorce papers? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. No, you're kidding, right? This is some sort of prank? What?
I guess it was a little too much for you to handle. You're not making any sense. I'll explain one thing at a time for you, so please listen. First, about the divorce papers. I guess you don't understand how London could send them in without your signature. Is that right, Declan?
Yeah, my signature. She needs my signature too. Isn't it some sort of fraud or something if she signs my name? There's no way that's legal. Totally null and void for sure. That stupid witch. What an idiot.
I see. London was right when she told me you conveniently forgot anything you were at fault in. I guess it's called selective memory.
What's that supposed to mean?
Declan, you don't remember giving London divorce papers with your name signed? Well, you didn't give them. It was more of a slam on the table.
Huh? I don't remember that. What are you trying to do here?
6 months ago, when I was at your house party, you had a huge fight with London in front of everybody. You don't remember that? You yelled obscenities at London while throwing a fit like a crazed child running around laughing. Then you disappeared for a second and came back with fully signed divorce papers out of nowhere. You dared her to sign it right then and there.
Really?
Yeah, really. After that, you just stormed off to your room, slammed the door, and snored like a gorilla for the rest of the night.
Oh, man. Seriously? That's... Ugh.
I actually have the whole thing on video. I recorded it on my cell phone when it was happening. I would usually not record someone's fight, but you were just acting so belligerent and irrational. I thought it might be useful as evidence. Therefore, the document shows that both parties agreed to and signed the divorce papers.
That's right. That's what I want to know. How much is the inheritance?
Your inheritance?
Yeah, how much do I get? Come on, tell me. I'm dying to know.
You're just shameless, aren't you, Declan? I can't believe how crass you are. Besides, what are you talking about anyway? You and London are divorced. You're not her husband or anything. Why would you have the right to inherit anything? You're a complete stranger, legally.
Huh? What? So I'm getting nothing? Are you serious?
Do I really need to spell it out for you? You're not the sharpest tool in the shed there, are you? This was all because of London's determination. She's not going to leave the money her beloved parents left her after their passing to the filthy dog that deceived her and threw her aside for a trashy bimbo. So now you understand why she made arrangements and used the last bit of strength she had to arrange for the divorce before she went. Do you get it now?
Shit! I can't believe this! That cow!
Oh, and another thing. About the money that you squandered away on your extravagant tropical vacation with your hussy model girlfriend, your parents paid her back in your place. You better pay them back every cent.
What? Why would they agree to that?
Oh, Declan. Your parents are good, decent people. They couldn't believe you would leave your sick wife in the hospital like that.
Wait, what are they up to? Are they scheming for London too? What do they want from me?
I would lose the attitude before talking to them if I were you. They said they can't believe a son they raised turned out to be such a scumbag husband. I don't expect they'll be supporting you in any way in the future.
What the hell? Why is this happening to me? How dare that witch turn my parents against me?
And did this all to yourself. If you weren't such a cheating scumbag taking orders from Captain Declan, maybe London wouldn't have left you with nothing. Well, there is no use for this cell phone anymore, so I'll contact the company and get it disconnected. Goodbye, Declan.
Wait, just hold up a second. Why do I need to pay back the money spent on a dead woman's credit card? It's stupid. I was supposed to get all the money, quit my job, and live happily ever after with Maria, living in the lap of luxury. This is not fair. So now you're coming after what little savings I have? This is not happening. She can't do this to me. Hey, Julia, answer me. I'm not done talking. You need to answer me. Hey, I swear. Hey, Julia, I know you're there. Answer the phone. You're not getting away with this.
Julia? Hey, it's me, London.
Oh, hey London. So this is your new number?
Yeah, I just got it. I'm glad it's working.
How's the new hospital? How are you feeling?
It's really nice. I'm doing great. The other people in the room are really friendly and fun, too. So I'm sure I'll have a nice time while I have to stay here. The atmosphere is so good.
Oh, that's so great to hear. I'm happy for you. But really, you had me worried for a while. I can't imagine how stressful all this must have been on you, physically too. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all that at once.
Thank you. It really was thanks to my mother-in-law that I got treatment as quickly as I did. I was really lucky. She popped in to visit and acted immediately. The doctor told me so. Wow. I'm just glad you're okay. I wouldn't know what to do if I lost you. Oh, by the way, I have some information about that woman that Declan was cheating with. Are you up for hearing this? Yeah, I'm okay. I heard from Declan that she's a 21-year-old Latina model. He must be happy. He was always into Hispanic girls.
Yeah, apparently she's married to a gang member, no less. Oh, and the husband knows everything now. I heard he's out to get Declan.
Oh, wow. That's not the happy ending he was looking for.
It's good. Declan's scared for his life. Maybe that'll get the message through to him. He's a cheater, London. He deserves it. Don't start feeling bad for him, okay?
Yeah, I guess it's not my problem. He cheated, and now he has to deal with the consequences. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask you. You know how you brought me my old cell phone yesterday? I've been looking through it and wanted to talk to you.
Is there something wrong? This is about what I wrote?
Yeah, I was looking through the conversation you had with Declan for me. I just wanted to check. You said your wife sent in the divorce papers before she passed on, huh?
Yeah, so?
You said I passed on.
Oh, I meant moved on. Oopsie, I guess I made a mistake. Sorry about that. You know, I grew up in France until I was in high school.
Wait, so it was just a mistake?
Yeah, I didn't notice until you told me. It's just a little slip-up. My bad, it's a bilingual brain boo-boo. Oh well, I guess there's no need to correct anything. You're divorced now. I don't think there's any need to contact him over a little English mistake I made.
I guess you're right. He doesn't deserve an explanation, and I don't owe him one.
Exactly. You don't owe him anything. He's not your problem anymore.
Julia, thank you so much for everything. I love you so much. I couldn't have gotten through this without you.
Oh, besties for life, right? It was nothing. I'm always here for you, alright? I'll come see you on my next day off. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to your visit. Take care, Julia. I had only asked Dominic to take in the divorce papers to City Hall for me and inform Declan about it, but it seems Dominic landed a pretty hard blow on my ex-husband without even noticing it. The house we lived in was sold before I moved to the second hospital. Declan came back from the Bahamas to find out I had literally disappeared from his life. My ex-parents-in-law are still furious with their scumbag son and are fully supportive of me. And don't tell Declan anything, however much he pesters them for more information about me. Since then, he has been paying back his parents monthly for the money they paid me back for maxing out 3 credit cards. And he has been intimidated multiple times in the street by scary thugs with tattoos. His complaints are falling on deaf ears at the police station, as no one has touched him. Declan, however, is so scared to leave his house, he's planning on moving away from his hometown, completely paranoid of being found by his former lover's husband. He's going to isolate himself off the grid, somewhere remote with no one around. Well, he does deserve much work for his selfish and abusive ways. Being isolated from society will hopefully mean that no one else will be exposed to Declan's scummy ways, and he can disappear into a distant memory for me as well.
Nikki, how you doing? It's Nicole, remember? And I'm good. Nothing new. Really? There's nothing you want to tell me? That's a lot of question marks, Aunt Angie. It sounds like you know something. I do. Okay, what's going on? If it's something about my birthday party, don't spoil anything. It's not. I saw you at the movies last night. Really? You didn't say hi. I didn't want to interrupt. I saw you with another girl. Oh, I get it. So, is there anything you want to tell me? About the friend I was with? Her name's Jen. She's in my psych class. She's your friend? Yeah, do you know her? Nope. I don't know anything about her. Besides how she looked at you when you were sharing popcorn. And how she held your hand. Okay, I see what's happening here. Yes, I'm a lesbian. You caught me. Jen and I have been seeing each other for a couple months now. We met in Psych 101. She's awesome. I knew it! Really? Heck yeah! Ever since you were 3 years old. You hated all the Disney princess toys I always gave you. That was your proof? Well, yeah. I could tell you never liked those dolls. Then why did you keep giving them as presents? Never mind. You're okay with all this, right? Absolutely. Some of my best friends are gay. Really? Who? Oh, you know. People. Great. Thanks for the support. But I hope you realize that not everyone will react the way you did. Of course, some people are very close-minded. Yeah, including my mom. Oh, I don't think so. Well, I do. I live with her, remember? And she has said some things, and I don't think she's ready. I'm sure she'll come around eventually. Dad, too. But please don't tell them, okay? Sure. Don't tell anyone. Why? Because it's not your news to share. If you really do have LGBT friends, you'd know that coming out is a very important, very personal part of our lives. I'm psyching myself up for it, but I'm not ready yet. Do you understand? Yes. Great, thanks. Nicole Marie, we need to talk. Uh-oh, first and middle name? This must be serious. Is everything okay? Is it about my birthday trip next week? No, it's about you. Okay, what happened? Honey, are you confused? Yes, very. What's going on? Are you a lesbian? Crap, how'd you find out? My sister was helping me prepare for your birthday. I ordered a chocolate cake, and she insisted that you wanted it changed to something else. It's a rainbow cake now with a unicorn on top, holding a pride flag, next to 2 women kissing. Oh, God. So it's true? Am I a lesbian? Yes. I was going to tell you eventually. Do I want a rainbow unicorn cake? Absolutely not. I see. Mom, can we talk in person? I'm like 10 minutes away. We don't need to. You've told me everything I need to know. Are you mad? No, honey. Really? You're okay with it? That's a huge relief. You're the person I was most afraid to tell. I'm fine, really. See you tonight at the party. Great, thank you. Seriously? My birthday cake? I thought it would be a nice surprise. It's really cute, and it shows our support. I told you not to tell anyone. And I didn't. I didn't say a word. No, you decided to announce my sexual orientation via baked goods. Why are you so upset? Because you promised not to tell anyone, and now Mom knows. Was she angry? No, maybe. I don't know. I just texted her. I haven't talked to her in person yet. See, I told you she'd be okay with it. Honestly, you should be thanking me. I helped you rip off the Band-Aid. You want me to thank you? Well, yeah. You really have no idea how pissed off I am, do you? And you don't even understand why I'm so mad. But your mom accepted you. That's not the point. Goodbye. Wait. Come on, Nikki. Don't be like this. Fine. Stop talking to me. I don't care. And you're welcome. Jen, can I stay with you for a bit? Always. Why? What happened? My family just threw me a pre-birthday party and it did not go well. Oh God, really? Yeah, my aunt ordered me this cake. For real? Yep. But it's horrifying. I've never seen so many colors smashed together like that. Yeah, Aunt Angie saw us together, so she forced me to come out to her. And then she bought that monstrosity so that everyone in my family would know I'm into girls. She said they'd all be cool with it. But they weren't. Not really. My dad told me he was fine, but he won't even look me in the eyes anymore. And Mom keeps excusing herself to go to the bathroom, and whenever she comes out, she has bright red eyes. She's clearly crying nonstop, and I know it's about me. Aunt Angie started shouting at everyone, and that just made it all worse. And then Mom looked right at me and said, "I don't even know what to call you." She acted like I'd have to change my name or something now that I'm a lesbian. That doesn't sound too bad. It's better than calling you something offensive. Yeah, they didn't say much at all. But don't you see how that's worse? I'd rather have a big blowout fight than whatever the hell this is. And the worst part is that my aunt is trying so hard to be supportive that she keeps asking me questions about you and my social life and my taste in women. And that just makes Mom cry even more. And Mom keeps changing the subject, but Aunt Angie just changes it right back. I can't be here anymore. That's a lot. But you know you can come over any time. Move in permanently if you want. You know my place is closer to the university. And you know I'd love to spend more time with you. Thank you, Jen. I'll be there soon. Nicole, are you okay? Kate and Teresa said you weren't joining us for lunch. No, I'm sorry. I'm still at the house. Okay, something's wrong. You've literally never turned down Chipotle in your life. Did something else happen with your mom? Yeah. Oh no, what happened? She just called. It was the first time I'd heard her voice since the birthday party from hell. I take it she didn't call to apologize. She called to disinvite me from the family vacation. What? They're all going on your birthday vacation without you? Pretty much. And she made it seem like it was my choice not to go. Like she was doing me a favor by telling me I didn't have to come. That's horrible. I'm going to order a dozen burritos and bring them back home right now. Don't bother. I'm not hungry. Since when? You always eat your feelings. Ouch. Sorry. I'm just trying to help. What do you need? Nothing. Talk to me. It's like Professor Griffin said, you gotta itemize your feelings. List them off and handle them one at a time. So how are you feeling? Angry, sad, disappointed? Angry. That's it. At your mom? No, I expected her to freak out. I'm angry at Aunt Angela. I trusted her. If she hadn't meddled when I specifically asked her not to, none of this would have happened. Nicole, we've been going out for months now. People were going to find out sooner or later. I guess, but I'm still angry. That's valid. You feel what you feel. Do you want me to come back? No, enjoy your lunch. Okay. And bring me back a burrito? Just one. Maybe two. Sure. Hello? I haven't heard from you in days. Are you okay? What's going on? Earth to Nikki. It's Nicole. There you are. I was starting to worry. What do you want? Your family is in turmoil after you stormed out of the party like that. And I can't stop thinking that I need to help you. I need you to leave me alone. Wow. I was expecting an apology, but I guess you're not ready yet. Why would I apologize? Because of how you acted, of course. Especially toward me, the one relative who has always been in your corner. I cannot believe you. It's your fault that I had to move out. It's your fault that everyone's going on that stupid vacation without me. You're not going? And they still are? But it's for your birthday. Don't you want to go? Isn't Gibson Lake your favorite place in the world? I do, and it is, but I'm no longer invited. They told you not to come? Yeah. And they are still going? Yes. That is unacceptable. Tell them that they're bigots and homophobes and demand that they invite you. See, this is exactly why I didn't want you to meddle. I can't believe my sister. I need to give her a piece of my mind. Don't, please. You'll just make things worse again. Don't worry, Nikki. I'll handle it. I hope you're happy. What are you talking about? I just got a surprise visit from Angela. She made such a stink about the family trip that we now have to cancel it. For everyone. Oh God, please don't cancel. Too late now. Angela literally cornered your father and screamed right into his face. She said she would not rest until the whole vacation is off. They exchanged some very harsh language, and your father canceled everything right then and there. No more trip, no jet skis or fishing or lounging by the lakeside. So yeah, I hope you're happy. I'm not. Don't lie, you told your aunt to do that. No, I told her to stop meddling. And now that I'm the reason no one is going, you'll just hate me even more. It's terrible. Please, just talk to us. Stop sending my sister. I didn't. Mom! Oh, so you must have heard what I said to your parents. You're welcome. I did not call to thank you. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm your aunt, and the only one who's defending you. Don't, okay? Now our family's even angrier at me. You weren't putting your neck on the line when you yelled at Dad. You were just making things worse for me. How can that possibly be the case? Because I wasn't ready to come out. Because you forced me to. I wanted to test the waters, to introduce Jen to them first, and I really wanted to have a birthday without any drama. Honestly, Nikki, you're sounding a bit ungrateful right now. How was I supposed to know that they'd react the way they did? Because I told you. Nikki, don't be like that. It's Nicole! Nicole, you need to tell your aunt to stop. I have many times. What's she doing now? She keeps calling me, demanding that I invite her over. How did she even get your number? I have no idea. She's been texting and leaving very long, very desperate voice messages. Have you responded? No. I thought that would make her stop, but she keeps calling. Block her number. Okay, I will, but please talk with her. I've seen her around. I think she does yoga at my gym. I don't want her to track me down in person. But she doesn't know what you look like. And she didn't know my phone number either, but that didn't stop her. I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. I think the worst part of all of this is that she thinks she's helping. It's that straight savior complex, isn't that what it's called? Something like that. But don't worry. I'll figure something out. You don't have to do this alone, you know. Maybe if we both met with your parents. Maybe we can just reason with them. No, this is my problem and I'm going to fix it. Mom, please talk to me. Are you sure you want to talk to me? Yes, of course. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to tell me about how you ran away from your family? How you're punishing your father and me and not even giving us a chance to respond? How you refuse to have us in your life? Me? You're the one who freaked out at my birthday and then uninvited me to our vacation. Do you really hate gay people that much? Honey, this has nothing to do with you being gay. We're fine with it, honey. We really are. And once you're willing to let us back in, we'd love to meet Jen. I'm sure she's a great girl. She is. And what the heck are you talking about? Of course this is because I'm a lesbian. No, it's not. We needed time to prepare ourselves, you know. We had no idea you had these feelings, and we would have reacted much differently if you'd just given us time. But you unleashed this huge coming out cake and didn't tell anyone. I didn't do that. Aunt Angie did. I warned her not to. Okay, well, that changes things. She made it seem like it was your idea. But it doesn't change how you reacted. You declared to the whole family that you were moving out, and then you just left. We couldn't even have a conversation. And I was already in such a horrible mood because of my damn allergies. Allergies? So you weren't crying because of me? No, I normally don't get hit that bad, but Angie has taken the last of my allergy medicine without asking, and I kept having to freshen up in the bathroom. I didn't want to ruin the party. Oh my God. Then why did you run back into the room and say, I don't even know what to call you? Because your aunt told me to use they, them pronouns. I was just confused. They, them. Why would she think I wanted that? I don't know, but she was really insistent. And then you just ran off. And we thought that we'd be able to patch everything up at the lake, but then your aunt said that you refused to go with us because we're bigots. And we wanted to honor your wishes. But I never said that. I know. And I'm starting to understand that all of this was just a big, terrible misunderstanding because of Aunt Angie. Yes, it certainly seems that way. So, I can assume that you didn't ask her to threaten us until we canceled the trip? No, I did not. Wow. Honey, I am so sorry that this happened. We love you and accept you. I can't believe it. If I'd just been able to come out in my own time, none of this would have happened. Right. So, are you still able to join us for that trip? Absolutely. I just heard the vacation is back on. It is. That is awesome. I knew we'd work everything out. We? Yeah. You were zero help in all of this. What? But I was the only one who was there for you. You wanted me to think that, right? You wanted to stir up trouble just so that you'd look like the wonderful progressive champion of the family. You made everything about you in a misguided attempt to call yourself an ally. Don't say that! I love you, Nikki! You are not invited on our vacation. We don't want the drama. And my name is Nicole. The trip to the lake was better than I could have ever imagined. We had so much fun together, and Aunt Angela's craziness was a constant topic of conversation. Thank God she wasn't there, because then she'd see what a joke everyone thought she was. The only problem was that Jen wasn't there with me, but I promised her that when we go back next year, she'll be invited. She's already met my parents and brothers, and they seem to like her almost as much as I do. She already feels like part of the family. I haven't talked to Aunt Angela since that last text conversation. I'm sure she's tried to reach out many times, but I've blocked her number. She still doesn't realize what she did wrong. Maybe in the future she'll come to her senses, but for now, our family is happy and drama-free.